I dated a single mother in the past, and she had a son about 11 years old. And I'd only known her a few months, but she was having problems with her boy. Her boy was older now, he was a lot stronger, and he was getting stronger than her. If something happened, she couldn't overpower him. Now, the fact that she would have to do that gives you some indication of what they'd already been through together, the dynamic of the relationship. So something did happen. You know, the kid was destructive when he'd throw a fit or whatever the case. And I went up to his room. He was having this little freak out. And I told him, look, you can't be throwing stuff around. You can't be breaking stuff. It's okay to be mad. There's nothing wrong with being mad. But if you keep throwing things around and breaking things, I'm going to have to stop you, you know? And I know he kept going. So where I come from, after I'd been through so many institutions and so many restraints with staff members, I knew exactly what to do to not hurt the kid. And somehow I just knew the technique. Anyway, I grabbed this kid and I sat down on the floor with him, and his back was on my chest and my arms were crossed over him, holding each arm. And he was struggling and he was grunting, let me go, screaming and yelling. And I just told him, as I'm talking now, I can't let you go until you calm down. You know, I just want to talk with you, so we're going to sit here. And that's it. That's all I said. And we sat there, and many, many minutes went by. And he stopped struggling, so I loosened off my grip so that my hands were now off of him, and they're kind of just resting on each of his arms. And you would think that this kid would just get up right away, right? Like, you know, get off of me, right? That's not what happened. It's not what happened. This kid sat there with his head resting on me. And this is kind of my area of expertise. And I realized something right away. That kid just wanted to be held. So it's a real piss off, because right then and there I knew the dynamic of the relationship between him and his mother was not one of random affection or attentiveness or any of those things. And the reason that he was throwing fits and having anger problems was because he was lacking this closeness. The random things you do with your kids, acknowledging them, saying, let's talk, is very important.